It could be the next big purchase for the Canadian Armed Forces. Airbus, just one of many companies putting their hands up to try and cash in on Ottawa's massive military buildup.
Before we used to say it's, if you will, it's made for Canada. We're trying to take to the next step now where it's really made in Canada and made for Canada.
A mantra many companies are using to try and catch Mark Carney's attention as Ottawa plans to meet new NATO defense spending targets.
We have moved to meet the 2% target, as you know. We already meet the 1.5% target for defense resilience, defense industrial. We have a track to getting overall 4% by the end of this decade.
Commitments the Liberals refused to back up. There were no defense spending targets outlined in the spring economic statement or budget 2025. The finance minister's office won't say how many billions they plan to spend annually, telling Global News they're not in a position to scoop forthcoming announcements or numbers.
My first budget was the fall of 1977, when out of university I joined finance. I've never seen a case of less transparency over a budget thing. And it seems to be pretty simple. Just show us the number.
While the Liberals won't show the numbers, we decided to crunch them. Canada will need to spend over $156 billion a year in 2030 to hit Carney's target of 4% of GDP in defense spending. That's a $34.9 billion increase in annual spending from 2025 to 2030. Just that jump, more than the yearly cost of the Canada Child Benefit.
I think at some point it's inescapable that we're going to have to raise taxes, or I don't even know we can cut spending elsewhere enough.
And we're not the only ones asking for more details. The Parliamentary Budget Officer has sent 3 separate requests to the Defence Department about spending, including on NATO targets, but no details have been provided. A lack of transparency the former PBO has called a failure.
We're making an historic reallocation or making national defense an historic priority because of the NATO commitments. There is no spending line anywhere in this document in terms of that it's related to NATO spending.
On Monday, Carney's expected to pick if Canada will buy new submarines from either South Korea or a German-Norwegian consortium, Jeff, the day before he heads to the annual NATO summit.
Mackenzie Gray in Ottawa. Thanks, Mac.